Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, and today I'm going to show you yet another drink that I make. I started making this about 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there. It's just Jolly Ranchers ice and vodka for the adults. And for the kids, it's Jolly Ranchers ice and Sprite. You can use Mountain Dew or whatever, but I just happen to use Sprite, and that's what I just, or ginger ale or whatever. But so what I do is I open all the candy and then I separate them by color or flavor. I never use the cherry because to me, cherry with vodka or any type of alcohol, it tastes like Robitussin, and that's just not that's not what I'm going for. I normally buy the real big bag, or I buy the big bags of the ones with just the one flavor in it, but I didn't have time to go do all that, so. And I just separate them. You'd be better off buying the real big bag from Walmart because you're going to have a better ratio of different flavors. Chances are in every bag you're going to have more cherry than anything. And then the next is probably the blue one, the blue raspberry or grape. So yeah, the only person who likes the grape is Junior. So, but yeah, so. My favorite is the watermelon and the green apple. So I'm going to finish opening these and I'll be back. Alright, so you're going to need a blender. You're going to need your Jolly Ranchers. I've already mixed them, opened them and separated them by color or flavor or whatever. That's the watermelon. I'm going to be using the watermelon and the blue raspberry. You can mix and match if you want. You don't have to buy Grey Goose. You can use any kind of vodka you want. It's up to you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Keto one first. I'm going to drop in some ice. I'm going to be making 3 pretty tall ones, so I'm adding quite a bit of ice. And I'm going to add in about 40 of the Jolly Ranchers. And then about a 1/4 cup of Sprite to start. How much Sprite you're going to add is going to depend on how thick you want it. If you want it thicker, you add less Sprite. If you want it, thinner consistency, then you add a little bit more Sprite. But add a little bit as you go, because once you add it all, you can't take it out. You can always add a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to mix that up because y'all going to be shaking like crazy if I keep it. I'm going to let y'all watch me make a mess first, though. Okay, yep, I ain't even had a drink yet, but I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, it is somewhat thick, but it's still a little pourable. Alright, so now I'm going to do the one for me. I'm going to add less ice because I'm only making enough for one. It's going to be a large one, but it's only going to be one. Or probably can end up being 2, but that's only going to be one. Here I added about 20 of the Jolly Ranchers. And I'm going to add some vodka. So you're going to add as little or as much vodka as you want. Again, your favorite vodka. You do not have to get Grey Goose. I've made this with Pinnacle, Absolute. I've made it with some of the cheapest vodka you can find. Okay, so you can use whatever you want. It ain't gotta be Grey Goose. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up and let it go. Notice I caught that lid that time. I didn't want to waste none of that. And the watermelon one isn't going to be red. It's going to be a pinkish color. So don't think it's going to be, if you might think it's a little diluted, but no, it is more of a pink color, the watermelon one. If you're going to use a cherry one, I would suggest mixing it with something else, with a different flavor, because I'm telling you, cherry and alcohol just tastes like Robitussin to me. Maybe not to nobody else, but to me it is nasty. So, I'm going to pour these up and I'm going to show you what they look like afterwards. So, that is it. These are very refreshing. These are good drinks to have when you're just hanging out, maybe outside at home and it's hot, summer coming up. Think about this. I mean, they're good if you don't drink. You have the option of adding Sprite or whatever. So that is it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.